I'm Alexia Tsotsis from TechCrunch, and I am here with John Borthwick, who is the Betaworks co-founder and Digg CEO.
Correct.
And you just got off stage and talking about how innovative the Betaworks model is. Like you're an investor. You were an investor in Bitly. You were an investor in Surmise. You're an investor in Chartbeat. But you also recently made a super interesting acquisition, a piece of internet history, Digg.com. Can you tell me a little bit about what intrigued you about Digg and what your future plans for the property are?
So, sure. So it was an interesting discussion on stage because we talked about new funding models, and one of the things that the Betaworks structure affords us is the ability to do things like this. So we saw an opportunity this summer. We came across an opportunity to acquire the assets of Digg, the site, the brand, all of the assets associated, all the stuff which I actually care about. The rest,
not the patents,
the rest had been sold off, and so there was this strange deal that just unfolded by circumstance, where the Washington Post acquired the team, as you reported. The patent licenses were acquired by somebody else, and we acquired Digg, which is what we cared about. So why Digg? Digg is one of the iconic great brands that represents, I think, this era of innovation in the web. It was one of the first social news, crowdsourced news platforms that Kevin built starting in 2004. And 2003, 2004, so it's 9 years old now, but it was a great brand, and I saw that there was this opportunity, I believe, to sort of reinvigorate and bring back a great brand, and that's something which I don't think has been done yet, really, and so I thought that was, we love hard problems at Betaworks, and this was a hard and interesting problem and a great opportunity.
So you don't count Apple as a reinvigoration of a dying brand? Or TechCrunch even?
I don't think TechCrunch died. Apple's is an amazing story of a reinvigoration of a brand. But Apple was in those days mostly a hardware company. I'm talking about like websites, right? So
MySpace.
MySpace or
Fell.
Yes.
Friendster. Orkits.
Yes. All Tripods, GeoCities.
FriendFeed. I mean, it was acquired, but it was left.
It kind of like was orphaned. Yeah. I think hopefully Flickr's getting some more attention now, but I think Flickr kind of lost its way and was orphaned. So, is there, that's an interesting challenge.
I mean, this is really interesting to me because the common dictum is that once something starts to slide,
Yeah.
Once something likes to slide, literally, you either sell it off or you sell it for a team acquisition, or you have like a soft landing in the valley. And there's not very few people I've come across have thought, let's go back and let's make Friendster like a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Let's try to get it down to basics. And build up from its core competency.
Right, and that is exactly the approach that we've taken. We've kind of like stripped it back to its bare essentials, and we went through this mad dash of rebuilding Digg in 6 weeks and relaunching it at the beginning of August. So it's been a month. It's been 5 weeks since we relaunched it, and
what's the traffic like?
It's going great.
Okay, so
it's better than I
number?
expected. So if you look at the traffic, I mean, what we do is we use our own tools, right? Because that's why we build them. So we use Chartbeat, right? So if you look at Chartbeat and the traffic, the real traffic on Digg, and when I say real, there was a lot of traffic associated with the Digg bar, which I don't consider to be real traffic, and a lot of traffic that came in through other tools and other Digg buttons and other things. There was a lot of, the numbers were a little bit soft on the edge. So we look at the actual people on the website, going to the website. And prior to the switchover, it was here. When the switchover happened, there was a uptick because there was a lot of media attention.
Yeah.
There was a lot of tension. I was surprised, frankly, because I thought we would just be borrowing away.
It's the first Betaworks acquisition.
It's the first big Betaworks acquisition. We've done a couple in the sort of 100,000 range, but this was 5 times that. This is $500,000. So it was a big acquisition for us. But traffic has continued to climb. And so it feels like the new product, which is a very simple, clean experience of what is the internet is talking about right now. The team has done a fabulous job of executing on that, and now we're going to build around that. So it's really what you see today is a beginning, but it's beginning to get back to traffic, and we see people, tweeting and saying, I'm going to Digg every day, I'm enjoying it, it's becoming part of my routine again. And we see publishers coming in and saying, I just got featured on Digg, I see it in my referral traffic. Holy shit, look at the numbers coming in through
At its heyday, wasn't Digg like 30 million uniques monthly?
Yes. Yeah.
More. So what is it now? Is it you've only had 6 weeks.
I'm not going to say because it's been 6 weeks, so it's only been it's been pretty much one month, right?
Okay.
But I'm also not very focused. We're not very focused on monthly uniques. We're really looking at the engaged audience that happens every day.
So how many daily actives?
Again, I'm not saying. It's in the millions, but...
It's in the millions. In the tens of millions or in the millions? Okay.
In the millions. I'm going to be I'm not going to give you hard numbers right now. We will actually, we'll start putting out numbers sooner than people expect. But what's really important right now is more than numbers, is getting the experience right. Getting back to something which people love, that is a clean, simple experience, a beautiful experience of experiencing Digg on the web and on iPhone and other mobile devices.
So what are your plans to monetize it eventually? Do you want to resell it to somebody?
So it's been a month, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's been 6 weeks, 6 whole weeks, so a little bit more than a month. So monetization is not for this month.
Maybe next month.
But we're gonna start to monetize sooner than I think than people would expect, because what I want to do is I want to figure out if we can monetize it in a way that moves with the grain of the Digg experience. So not just slap banner ads onto the site, but really figure out if there's ways to monetize that actually are neutral or additive to the user experience. And that's what we're going to try and do. So, keep watching the space. It will be, within the next year. Will it be next month? No, but it will be within the next 6 months to a year that we'll start to monetize and to grow this business out.
Well, we will keep watching, definitely. I think that's the whole point of our blog. But thank you for coming.
Thank you.